Member for Wanguri.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, I rise this evening to shout out some great achievements in my Wanguri electorate. And recently, some of the students have been trying their absolute best and had some success in making the Darwin Region Education Sports 2025 teams in AFL and football. And when I say football, I mean soccer, who will go on to represent their respective sports at the Inter-Region Championships in April and May, respectively. Madam Speaker, 5 students were successful at the recent Darwin regional meets, where Khaleesi Fleury and Ruby Daly will represent the girls 12 years and under, and Kyron Sutherland and Dante Pollock will represent the boys 12 years and under at the AFL Inter-Region Championships. And Madam Speaker, Nathan Sherritt will represent at the football Inter-Region Championships for the 12 years and under. They all attend Wanguri Primary. So Khaleesi, Ruby, Kyron, Dante and Nathan, I'm sure you'll train hard in the lead up and represent yourself and the Wanguri Primary with pride. Madam Speaker, last week was Harmony Week and we saw a number of community events across the Territory. I was fortunate to start the day last Friday at Leanya Primary School, who had a Harmony Day community breakfast where there must have been over 1,000 students, parents and grandparents. The students with Greek Cypriot heritage led the entertainment this year, showcasing traditional dance. Madam Speaker, they even danced the Zorba and got the other students and teachers involved, which again highlighted our community encompassing the successful integration of migrants into our community. Madam Speaker, Leanya Primary has representation from over 60 different countries at that school, and Harmony Day is about inclusiveness, respect and belonging for all, regardless of cultural or linguistic background. The breakfast featured bacon and egg sausage sandwiches, cakes and drinks from the school canteen, and Ken's Crepes had a line-up beyond the basketball court. Madam Speaker, families were encouraged to wear cultural dress or a splash of orange in support for cultural diversity and inclusiveness in Australia. And as you can imagine, Madam Speaker, as I mentioned before, there were students whose family derived from over 60 countries. It was wonderful to see the children proudly wear their traditional clothes. Madam Speaker, I wish to also congratulate the Buddhist Society of the Northern Territory, who celebrated their 40th anniversary of the International Food Festival at the Buddhist Temple in Leanya last Sunday afternoon. The member for Casuarina and the Leader of the Opposition were there and can attest to a wonderful way to finish off the weekend to celebrate 40 years of achievement. Madam Speaker, for many years I've attended buying food delights from this event, as it is a major fundraising event for the temple. It was more special this year to attend as the member for Wanguri, as I've attended other events in recent months and noticed their NT flag had began to fray, and presented them with a new flag to the President Udara Wirasinga to replace and proudly fly high going forward. Madam Speaker, I know your office assisted with coordinating and providing this flag, so thank you very much. Madam Speaker, there were dishes from Vietnam, Sri Lanka, Myanmar, Thailand sold to fundraise, and even the children sold super dupers to play their part in the fundraising efforts. Madam Speaker, to celebrate the 40th anniversary of the International Food Festival, it was also wonderful to see other community groups support this event, and we saw a jam-packed program of performances. The performances were from the Opa Greek Dance Company, traditional Chinese dance by the Australian Chinese Friendship Society next door, Lankan Dance Academy, Filipina Senior Dance Group, Celtica Irish Dance, but Madam Speaker, the cutest performance was from the Sunday School, who sang a song. Their little singers certainly sang with their heart's delight, and it was great to see the temple being used in a harmonious way. Madam Speaker, I wish to thank the committee of the Buddhist Society of the Northern Territory, as I know it takes months of planning and hundreds of volunteer hours to run a successful event like this. Thank you, Madam Speaker.